What kind of king are you? What kind of king can send two followers to fetch a donkey and know exactly what they'll need to say?
What kind of king rides on a donkey into the city where his assassins are waiting with not one security guard?
What kind of king lets his subjects treat him like a military liberator, but doesn't provide a single sword or weapon?
What kind of king orchestrates a protest march for all to see, sends a public message to truth and power with no intent of answering a single challenge?
What kind of king are you? What kind of king builds a castle with a wide open door for children to enter, but a needle-eye-sized hole for the rich?
What kind of king can tell a beggar, "Your faith has made you well," and actually make him see? Can weep at the funeral of his friend, only to say, "Lazarus, come out," and watch him come back to life?
What kind of king can eat with his subjects and be subject to them and wash their feet? Can serve his betrayer, name the one who will deny him, and still promise to love unconditionally?
What kind of king can carry his own cross, help in his own execution, and forgive his killers as he dies, laying down his own life so that any can live?
What kind of king are you?
A king who came to serve, not to be served, and to then give away his life to rescue us.
A king who keeps his promises.
A king I can trust.
A king who can save.
A king I want to follow.
And so I come to you, King Jesus, not to be served by you, but to serve you, and to give my life to you.
So take my cloak, use it to clothe the naked, or use it for your donkey to step on. I don't care, so long as you're the one taking it. Because you're the only one who will give me a new garment in return, a holy robe made of God's righteousness, a garment that fits so well, it'll be a new self, yourself.
Use me, King Jesus, all of me, as you see fit. Send me to see, hear, touch, heal, teach, preach, pray. I don't care where I go, so as long as yours is the hand that guides me. Because yours is the mighty hand with an outstretched arm, the right hand that holds me fast and that knit me together in my mother's womb.
So let me follow you, King Jesus, all the way to Golgotha. Let me walk next to you and put palm branches at your feet and shout Hosanna with the children. And if the child in me shouting Hosanna grows up to an adult who shouts crucify, bring me back to the water where I can be born again.
Let me sit at the table with you and take bread and wine from your hands, and let me lay my head on your chest. And if 30 pieces of the world's silver are ever enough to draw me away, wash my feet and make me clean again.
Let me pray with you at Gethsemane and learn from you how to be vulnerable with the Creator. Let me see your tears and sweat and grief. And if my prayers give way to sleep, wake me again with the waters of regeneration and renewal of your Spirit.
Let me walk with your cross. Let me be Simon of Cyrene and learn to carry your cross with you. And if my Simon of Cyrene becomes Simon Peter, and I walk away from your cross to deny you, lead me back to these waters where I can still die with you and live.
And all along this long, rough road, let our song be
Hosanna! Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven and glory in the highest heaven. Hosanna in the highest.